Hey everybody out in YouTube land, my name is Mike and I love guitars. In today's video, we're going to continue working on my 2001 Fender American Strat, changing it from an everyday stock dad rock guitar into a no-frills face-melting machine. Let's do this. Disclaimer! Disclaimer! Disclaimer. This is not a sponsored video. All gear in this video was either purchased by me or by a friend who's lending it to me for the purposes of this video. Most importantly, all thoughts and opinions expressed in this video are mine. In the last video for this guitar, I swapped out the stock tuners for Fender locking tuners. So for this video, we're changing directions and we're working on the bridge. I am not a huge fan of tremolo bridges and generally prefer fixed bridges on pretty much everything. Now, Fender does make the occasional hardtail Strat, but they aren't particularly common. As such, this Strat came with a standard Fender tremolo bridge, and I want to remedy that. There are a couple of different options for locking down tremolos depending on type. Anything from simply adding a block of wood inside the back cavity to fancy mechanical devices like the Tremel No. After thinking about the options available, and since this isn't a fully floating bridge, I decided to just simply add extra strings to the back. When ordering the extra springs, I chose to go with Floyd Rose noiseless springs so that I would never have to worry about spring noise showing up in any recordings. Also, since I'm OCD and the noiseless springs were a different color than the stock springs, I actually ended up ordering two different sets so that they would all match. Since this tremolo doesn't pull up, using all 5 strings with a lot of tension should effectively turn this guitar into a hardtail. So let's stop yapping and start modding. Okay, let's get started changing these springs. Here are my coated Floyd Rose noiseless springs. Just going to start popping the original springs out and replace them. Got a new back plate that we're going to use. And if you're wondering why I went with the pearloy back plate instead of the white like the front, you'll have to check out the next episode. And just like that, all the springs are replaced. Now, one thing with this guitar, when I bought it, it did not have a Strat button on this side. Now, it does have a Strat button here on the front horn. That is a strap lock button, and I do like, it's the old Schaller style that is now being used by Fender. I do like that strap button style. So, or that strap lock style, I should say. So I am going to just add another one to the bottom here. And just like that, we're pretty much done with our mods for today. So we've got our Strat button here, which now matches our Strat button here. And we've got our back plate. All our new springs are installed. Much like installing the new locking tuners, this was a very easy mod and it took less than 10 minutes. The only downside is that the holes in the tremolo block don't match up to the opening in the new back plate, so that's going to make string changes a real challenge. I don't want to just toss the new back plate like the previous owner did, so I'm probably going to add a shim to the back cavity just to help that tremolo block line up a little bit better. Anyways, that's it for this short video. In the next video, we're going to be checking out the electronics, and I'm going to have to bust out the soldering iron. So please be sure to check back for that video coming soon. Blueberry burst, silver burst. I can't decide, man. Oh, hey! Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And remember, keep playing your guitars.